They said he was dangerous. Is the guy dangerous?
Totally.
Is the guy dangerous?
Yeah.
Do you have a left hook that put a guy in the hospital? The guy they said he forgot 2 weeks of his life.
By Norman. Oh! Oh, he's out cold! Out cold! A gigantic left hand by Brian Norman. Oh, that's Jr.
I'm right here. I'm one of the best fighters in the world, and y'all gonna see.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Good. Want that work? Yeah. Touch. You beat that bad up. Yes. Good job. Yes, sir. Ask him, is he okay? Now I can see y'all very clear.
Heard people talking all that trash, talking about we gonna be riding in car with Devin. I'll be damned. I'll be damned if we gonna ride in car with him on the side. You already know how we come. You know I'm gonna talk my shit, be known.
You just got here. Well, what took you so long? Huh? I thought you had got cold feet. I've been looking for you. Well, one thing about Oakland niggas, yeah, ain't nothing slow. We the first on the block for the cheese, and we're the last motherfuckers to leave. November 22nd.
What's happening? We got a show from the house today, man. B3 Picks TV. We still working. We still at it again. We back again. Shout out to everybody that's already in the building, man. All the brothers that's pulling up. All the queens about to be in the building. That's another great day to give thanks. Having car trouble, my car down right now, but so I'm cooling today, man. I'm gonna talk to the people. We're gonna chop it up about Shakur, possibly fighting Tio. You already know it's No Shade November. No Shade November in effect. So we working. Salute to my brother Mike Rim. Dank then pulled up. Listen, I was over there on vacay, man. We was cooking, chopping it up. It was a good show, quality show. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited for what's next in the sport of boxing. Now, y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all know what time it is. It's locked in. Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson, Madison Square Garden, January 31st, 2026. Listen, this is the fire matchup. Great matchup for the sport of boxing. Hey, amazing. Amazing. We did. Dank said, if yesterday showed y'all anything, you violate, I will demonstrate. Shout out to Dank, man. I know my brother Ja gonna pull back up today. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna cook, man. Y'all already know this gonna be a good show. Dank and Ja was cooking yesterday. Ja gonna hold that line. Ja gonna hold that line every chance he get. You know, that's my brother, man. Shout out to Ja. And Dank, Dank be putting in the work. Dank is he's very thorough and very knowledgeable about the sport. So, hey, they gonna go at it, man. I love it. But see, they kept it like gentlemen, true gentlemen. We was conversing and that's just what it was, man. Listen, we know it's time. Tank still needs to give us those fights that we want to see. We want to see Tank versus the winner of this matchup right here. Shakur versus Tio. Why not? Why not? If Tank comes back to the sport of boxing, that's one of the fights I want to see. But I need to know if what y'all think about this matchup right here. This matchup, Tio Shakur, who y'all got winning this fight, man? I was thinking about some things earlier, and I was like, now, if you look at Shakur right now, he's still in his prime. He's still in prime. He's still at the top of the sport. I think Shakur is pound for pound. We was going through pound for pound yesterday. I got Shakur in my top pound for pound. Really, he's top 10 for sure. And it's been that way for a while. Now, Tio, he's right there as well. Tio is a former pound for pound top 10 He's probably right now top 15, something like that, because based off performance, right? Now Shakur, God willing, his hands will continue to hold up, so he can keep giving us those fights we want to see. We want to see Shakur, you know, fighting to upwards and up to 140, up to 147, man. We want to see Shakur end out as at least a 5 division champion. I think that's his, that's his path. I think that's really where his legacy will reign as at least a guaranteed 5 division champion. So hey, we got a lot to look forward to in the sport of boxing. Salute to my brother Carrier. Carrier says Shakur versus Teal is a big name fight. That's not an exciting fight style wise. Interesting. So it is going to be a lot of probably Teal seeking out Shakur for a fight. Um, How is that gonna go for him? We seen we seen Jermaine Ortiz could do in a southpaw stance, doing a lot of lateral movement, a lot of boxing, using his mobility. We also saw Sandor Martin box off the back foot, counter Tio off the back foot, and even drop him. So it could be exciting. It could be exciting. Kerry, I think the names and the skill set, the high level skills are still making an exciting matchup, a fan friendly matchup. I just feel like it's going to be so tactical and everything. Like my brother Ant would say, it's so nuanced that we're going to be able to see who won every round. It's going to be like, oh, he landed this shot, he landed this shot. It's going to be like that. I think it's going to be clear cut. If Tio was able to land effectively on Shakur, then we're going to have a great fight. It'll be a great fight for boxing, because then Shakur will be forced to outland Tio. But if Tio can't get his rocks off, excuse me, if he can't land his shots, uh, you know, in abundance, if he can't find his target, then Shakur is going to pop shot him, pick him off. And like Carrie is saying, it may not be as exciting as we want to see. But I'm hoping and praying that we get a focused Teofimo who, maybe even can lure Shakur into a fight, right? Get Shakur coming forward in order to needing to land shots, and then maybe Tio can counter. So Tio is very fast, very twitchy. So this is going to be a hell of a fight. This is going to be a great fight for the sport. Tio's not no pushover. I mean, he's had a few tough performances, bad nights in the office, but we've seen that Tio can rise to the occasion. So this will be one of the opportunities where Shakur Stevenson I believe he's going to be naturally bigger than Teofimo, because Teofimo is a little shorter in stature. So I think Shakur will probably be naturally the bigger guy. So that'll bode well for the style matchup, man. It's gonna be a clash, of a boxer puncher versus a boxer, pure boxer, even though Shakur would be considered more of a boxer puncher because he does let his hands go, even though, he has some brittle hands. Mike Rim said, the only thing I know is when Lopez is up against the best, he shows out. 1000%. 1000. I mean, that's To's MO. That's T.O. MO is anytime and every time he shows up, he gonna show out. That's what it is. Um, I didn't get a chance to make I didn't get a chance to make a video for the day, but let me run this real quick. Shout out to Big Dre, Jetta Promotions. We promote Michael Fox, the professor, Derek Scooter Davis. Man, listen, Maryland stand up. This gonna be a handover at the live casino on the 22nd. We working, they working. Pull up, man. Let me drop the link.
Attention fight fans in the DMV. It's live, it's local, it's boxing. Jetter Promotions, RDR Promotions, in association with Maryland Live Hotel and Casino in Hanover, Maryland, presents a night of championship boxing, Saturday, November the 22nd, featuring some of your favorite DMV boxers. In her professional debut, we've got Bria Miller, Casey Wheels Wheeler, Keith Saunders, Nasheed Sugarsheed Smith, Tyler John Wayne Langer, Jakeem Too Sharp Hutcherson, Mikai No Limit Phillips, Derek Scooter Davis, Ahmed Momo Jones, Brandon the Hitter Chambers, Ezra No Time Turner, and in our main event, we've got Michael the Professor Fox. Tickets are available through AXS or at the Live Hotel and Casino box office. November the 22nd, doors open at 5 p.m.
Yes, sir. Mr. Moore, how my audio coming through? Salute to the beautiful Anthony baby pulling up. What's good, Queen?
You
Salute
sound
to you.
pretty good, young brother. How sound?
You coming through? It's a it's a little echo, but you ain't tripping. You good, Mr. Moore? How you feeling today?
I'm good, man. It's probably echoing because I'm in the car.
Oh, you fine? Yeah, it's coming through for you clear. You clear. Ain't no thing. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. How are you, brothers?
Hey, listen. Another day to give thanks. Listen, I'm having some car trouble. I'm doing a show from the house today, but we still working. We still in the building. We still got to
Oh, okay.
show up
Ain't
for the
nothing wrong with
people.
that.
We got to show up for the people. Now, let me ask you
Ain't
this.
nothing wrong with that, brother.
And let me ask you this, Mr. Show. So it's breaking news. They locked it in. Teofimo versus Shakur Stevenson. They're gonna put it at Madison Square Garden. It's gonna be January 31st, 2026. Man, talk to the people. What's your thoughts on that matchup? Are you excited for that fight? Aircraft already said he don't think it's gonna be an exciting fight. What's your thoughts on the matchup?
Give me 1 second, young
Okay.
brother.
You good, Mr.
Give
Moore?
me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a decent fight, man. Cause see, Teofimo is a athletic dude. He's athletic. Shakur Stevenson is athletic as well. But the one thing about Shakur Stevenson that we all know is that he's gonna fight his fight no matter who he fights. Is Tio the
No
guy to
doubt
bring him
about
out of that, to make him fight his fight? And I don't think Teofimo is skilled enough to do that. I personally think Shakur is going to 8-4 this guy because he's going to keep him at the end of the jab. He's going to be the bigger, longer guy. He's going to keep him on the outside, pot shot him as he comes in. He's going to 8-4 this guy. I don't think Teofimo is skilled enough or athletic enough to make Tio break, to make Shakur break from what he does naturally, which would be a super defensive fighter and stay defensively responsible and pot shot you and outpunch you. He's gonna
Yeah.
frustrate the hell out of Tio. He's gonna frustrate Tio.
hmm Yeah. I can see it that way. Salute to my brother Cam J. What's good, Cam? Hey, they locking it in. Shakur Tio, Cam. It's gonna be fire. And my brother Ja pulling up. What's good, Ja? How you feeling today, family?
Good with you. Feeling straight. Feeling decent.
Yeah, you already know we in here. We working. I'm at the house today, man. I gotta ask you, man. Let me bring you in like this. What's your thoughts on the Shakur versus Tio matchup? And do you feel like it's gonna be an exciting fight for the public, for the fans?
Um, I don't know about casuals, but for me, for sure, like, yeah, it's gonna be a real good one. Cause you gotta think about like, um, I didn't watch. I think it's gonna be more exciting than Shakur versus Zepeda for sure. Tio been doing these type of fights for a while now, so excuse me. He not ready to just let Shakur just get away with his usual without giving him like a fight. Like he gonna be technical like Shakur is, and then he gonna force it to be some action, I believe. It's gonna be a entertaining technical style type of fight. And then Shakur might even turn up and do something we don't expect. Cause like they didn't expect what he did last fight for him to do that. And then I think T.O. is a smaller guy, and then they got history, but they haven't fought in the professionals. So now they both grown. I feel like T.O. Ben grew into his like grown master, and Shakur still coming into his. So this is a dangerous fight for Shakur. Cause T.O. got a lot of experience on this level, and he's smart, and then he got a little pop too. And then he gonna be way more of a threat than Zepeda. Uh, I'm liking this one. I think it's gonna be real entertaining. But if you just want to see somebody get slept or something, then
Yeah.
that's just a casual perspective. But it's possible though. Like uh either one of these fighters could get stopped. Like I feel like Shakur could stop Tio by accumulation, and Tio could possibly clip Shakur. But
Mm.
I got Shakur winning though. Still got Shakur winning though.
And let me say this, salute my brother Muggs pulling up. Anything is, let me just say this, until we get a fight poster, something like that, I'm a say it's still in the works, Muggs, because I believe somebody got a little background. I don't know, that might be Jado. It's all good. Uh, it may be what I want to really hope that Shakur, when Shakur tweets the TO sign, or when Shakur comes out and says that the fight is done, then you know what I'm saying, I'll make sure I do another show for sure. But right now, we gonna it's slated to be January 31st, MSG. So yeah, this is gonna be fire for the public. Cam J said the fight gonna end up being lackluster due to both of their styles. Mm. Cook on it, Cam. Dang. Oh, let me bring in Marky. Marky, how you feeling, bro?
Salute.
Marky, let me ask you this. That's the topic of conversation right now. Is this gonna be a lackluster fight between two, dare I say, future Hall of Famers?
Uh, Probably. We've seen T.O. in there against southpaws that are slick, moving counterpunchers before, and those fights were terrible. I mean, the Jermaine Ortiz fight, I mean, just awful to watch. Like, no rewatch value. Sandra Martin. So I don't see I wouldn't expect anything different, but it could be that Shakur goes in there and cooks Tio. You know what I'm saying? He goes in there and styles on him that he's the southpaw with the right style and right game plan to really school this dude. So, you know, I mean, in terms of like a competitive fight, I don't think it's gonna be that anyway. I think Shakur is gonna dominate. I think Tio's best chance is to try and catch him with something and knock him out. And Shakur don't really let that happen. So yeah, I think it's going to just be one way traffic. I don't know what B3 got going on, but yeah, I could
Oh,
see
my
it being
bad.
one way
I
traffic
was on.
with Shakur.
I heard you, Mark. My bad, Mark. I was on mute. I said salute. Appreciate you, Dr. Cam, pulling up. She said peace and blessings. Salute, Queen. Appreciate you always showing up, always showing support. And I mean, Cam said we ain't forgetting their sparring session. Yeah, that's a good point. I just feel like I'm gonna be honest, Cam. I'm gonna be real with everybody. I think Shakur just is super defensively responsible. And like Mike Grimm said, he's not the biggest of movers as far as athletically. He's not a mover. He usually stays in the pocket. He can make you miss and make you pay though. So my only concern for Shakur is his hands being as close to 100% as possible, so that way he doesn't have any problem with letting his hands go. Because if he can let his hands go, I know for sure he'll be able to neutralize To from being able to crowd his space. So I believe Shakur will be able to keep his distance, be able to time To trying to come in, things of that nature. And as long as his hands hold up, it's going to be a good night for Shakur. Now, T.O. is very athletic, a twitchy fighter, so I think it's going to be a good fight. I think it's going to be an exciting fight. Now, let me ask you this: Is this the best fight? Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this while I got y'all in. Who is Who's the top fighter, or the most skillful fighter at 140 in y'all opinion?
Um, I'd say Richardson Hitchens. I think he got the best hit and don't get hit style at 140. So I would say him.
Salute to the family. TD pulling up. What's good, TD?
Chop cheese Tommy. Chop cheese Tommy.
Yeah, open panel. Anybody can hit the link. We definitely working. Ja, who you feel like is the top fighter at 140 in your opinion?
Um, well, between Gary Teo and Richie Hitch, Gary he got the background, the pedigree. Yeah. So you got, and then he up there like he got the belts. He beat Venezuela. He looked good against him. He just had another good fight. So Gary got it for sure. I know he got it. 'Cause he from round the way. He from DMV or whatever. And his family known for it. Richie Hitch showed it. He beat some fighters that I was like, oh, made me respect them. And then T.O. got it too. Like, I think he just get a lot of backlash because of his image outside of the ring. But like, he got his W's, and T.O. probably got the best resume at 140. But if you're looking at it, I say Richardson Hitchens is the most disciplined. But they gotta have these fights before I could say who the top dog.
And let me just say this: salute to the Queen Vay. What's good, Vay? Appreciate you. I had fun coming on your live earlier. Great live, great audience. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful panel, great chat. So I always have fun over there. And now let me ask you this. So do y'all feel like Africa is avoiding Gary Antoine? It seems like he's not kind of pressing to make that fight. Now I understand we have, contractual obligations. Gary Antoine has a WBA uh, mandatory, but I haven't even heard, Africa say that he was going to fight Gary Antoine. He's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I really haven't even heard him, say after the, after the mandatory, we can scrap. I just feel like he's like wanting to kind of maneuver around that matchup. Now, do y'all feel like it's a bit of avoidance there? What y'all think about Gary Antoine versus Richardson Hitchens? Is that, and Marky, since you're saying that Richardson is the number one at 140, is that the best fight that you want to see? Is that the next fight you want to see for Richardson?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that fight next since Matias is tied up and To is tied up. Absolutely. I would love to see that fight. I personally haven't seen anything that would make me think that Hitchens is avoiding that fight, but I'm not as tapped in to the backroom talk as you are, at least not anymore. So I don't know, but I don't see why he would avoid that fight. I think that is a great matchup for Richardson Hitchens' style. Cause we saw Gary Antoine Russell, even in the Victor Postal fights, Postal's moving style and that long jab, it was giving Gary problems sometimes. And then against uh what's the name of that Dominican cat that he fought, and then the weird looking referee stopped the fight.
Talking about
Rancis Bartholomew. Rancis Bartholomew.
yeah,
Rancis was getting to him like a lot, and
yeah.
then he got tired. Then we saw Puello. I thought Puello decisively won that fight, using his jab and moving. Like when Gary don't have that target in a stationary position, or he don't have that target in a place where he can step in and get his shit off, like he struggles. So I don't see why Hitchens would be avoiding that fight. I think that's a great matchup for Hitchens.
Let me say this real quick. I got to get this. So, vacate small. Salute. Appreciate you pulling up. Now, small is Bay? Is that your burner, or is that somebody else? I believe because we got vacate Bay and we got vacate small. So I need to know if I have, you know, two queens in the chat or just one. You know, baby having trolls. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, okay, Vay. That's what because I asked the last time when Smalls came in and salute the vacay. Well, vacay Smalls. Let me just say
That
vacay
looked
Smalls.
like a man or a fruit or a queer in that profile pic. That's crazy.
Hey, yeah, okay. Oh, that's a stolen picture. Okay. Well, vacay Smalls. I mean, as far as I know, you know, she been doing. I mean, whoever it is, they've been doing all right. Um, dang.
Leave her alone then. Leave her alone.
Shout out to Miss Salute. I appreciate you. It's an old pic. Okay, well, Bay is extremely popular. Shout out
Yeah.
to her. Beautiful voice. Always shows up. Excellent live. So I can see why they be, you know what I'm saying? They be on you. All right, let me do this. Let me flip it real quick. I'm gonna do something. Let me do this real quick. Let me run this.
A little bit, Xi leaning on, he's trying to use that extra weight till he's tired. His legs are tired here, so you kind of Ben just takes a half step back, let Eubank fall in, and walking my legs to support him. Ben tries to tee up with a right, and left to the body.
Man, look at that boy face.
Next gen, Eubank Jr.
Got his hand raised.
Here we go. Give me two over here. Here we go. Watch your balance. Watch your balance. Go. Give me two over here. Go. Walk through that shit. Come on, my knees can walk through that shit. Fuck that bell. Let's go. Let's go. Give me double on the side. Come on. Oh, please can walk through that shit. Come on. Steve, watch your balance.
Okay. Now, you say you reporting them. Damn. Well, that Cam J said yeah, TO2 inconsistent. Wow. Yeah, it's gonna be a long night for TO. I think it's gonna be a long night for him for sure. 1000%. Now, so Mark, so you are you steadfast in taking Conor Benn to win this matchup this weekend? You on mute. And salute my family T Hill. Let me drop the link one more time.
Salute to you.
Marky Dan had to come back in.
Bless.
You know he in the, y'all know he in the islands.
I am.
All right, Mark is back in the building. Mark, so you still riding with old Conor Benn?
I am. Conor Ben. Conor Ben.
A lot of people are believing that Chris Eubank a lot was taken out of him in that last matchup. What
Shit, did
has
you see
you?
his face?
Yeah, they say he was in the hospital. His daddy said he was touch and go in the ambulance, like he was gonna pass away or something.
Bet he did. That man put hands on him.
Wow, that's wild. So yeah, um, I'm excited for the matchup. You excited for this fight, Mark? Or no?
Of course.
Okay,
I
good.
think it's gonna be an all-out war while it lasts, but I think Chris Eubank is getting put to sleep. I think his daddy gonna have to dive in that ring and save him.
Now
And
you
then
feel
guess what, B3? We gonna come back and we gonna do it again. Trilogy.
wow. So we're gonna have to
Yeah,
watch this
that's
a
the
third time.
plan, B3.
Yeah,
Matter of
man.
fact, I think Chris Eubank might take a dive so he could go so he can fuck around and get the payday a third time.
Hey, those are not the reviews of B3 Picks TV. Marky Dan is an independent contractor who is not being paid for his advice. No, his opinion. That
Yeah.
was crazy, Mark.
You ain't say that shit when John
Uh,
when John was up here talking about a lightweight could beat a heavyweight, but hey,
Hey,
we gonna move on.
he was making fun of you guys. He
No,
was
I ain't trying to
he
hear
wasn't
that. I ain't
serious.
trying to hear that.
That's crazy. Like you like throwing people under the bus, man. You just
Yeah.
threw Gary under the bus and then we just skipped over that. Like that's crazy.
I spoke facts about Gary and those matchups he was in.
Here we go with the semantics. I ain't never say you specs or none of that. I said threw him under the bus.
I mean, shit. If you gotta roll a motherfucker out in front of a greyhound to speak facts,
Whoa,
then that's what
Mark.
I gotta do.
Hold on, let me
Respectfully,
play
man.
Mark. Now I gotta play Mark's drop. Dang. Yeah.
I'm gonna spit them facts
Man,
to the end of the day.
I ain't never say that aircraft. I said I sparred Big Baby Miller. I ain't say I beat him.
You
I
sparred
said
Big Baby
I
Miller.
said I hit him and he just was looking at me like that shit wasn't
How big are you, Ja? How
that.
much do you weigh?
I'm not that big, but I hit real hard though.
For some reason in my head, I think of you like as a little guy, like as a lightweight or as a 147 pounder. I didn't think of you as a heavyweight.
That's like my heaviest, like 147.
What the fuck you was doing in the ring with that dude?
Said I hit hard. I used to have to take it easy on everybody on my side.
Oh, now I get
They
it.
literally tell on me, like if we a spar, they tell on me, like, oh, he hit me hard right here. I'm like, what the hell? We sparring, like that's not how I was used to growing up boxing and stuff.
I got you. I got you.
Mhm. Jod, you got any interest in this matchup over the weekend? Eubank Jr. versus Ben 2?
Yeah, the first one was a banger.
Yeah.
But like Connor Ben, he looked more. He had more endurance, but Eubank looked like he just got the overall advantage besides being in shape. But he be like he annoying 'cause he gets sloppy in fights. But I like Eubank though. But Connor Ben surprised me. I didn't even think he would be that competitive.
Hey, nah, shout out to the family. Hey, I'm gonna say this. We did a breakdown of my man Ja fight. That was one of the very first breakdowns we did a fight of
Yeah.
on Casual's Corner,
Tommy
man.
Hill.
So it's one of
Tommy
the
Hill. Tommy Hill.
yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Tommy Hill.
What's good with it, Marky?
Salutes.
Oh, always, man. Always being an honor to be around good brethren such as you. Shout out to the good brother Josh. Shout out to my man B3
Don't
Boxing
go
and so much
spreading that.
more.
Don't
Shout
go
out to the no.
spreading that around,
Now,
man. Aircraft. Don't spread that lie around. I never said I beat Big Baby up though.
I never
That's a
said you did, Playboy.
no, not you, T Hill. Peace
Oh,
and blessings
let
to
me
you. I'm
just say
talking
this real
about
quick.
aircraft.
Hey, we
If
got
Vegas
Peace
still
to
in
carry
the
it,
my
building,
carry it.
world.
Oh,
hold on, let me do this real quick.
you can't hear it.
You broke up on me, Tia. Y'all can hear Tia?
I can't hear T.O., but B3, we got feds in the chat according to AKJ the
To the
clone.
notorious. Hey, I want to say to all the ladies in the place,
Which
style and grace, allow me to.
man, you was going crazy, T Hill, and then broke up. Dang. Say it one more time. That was crazy. You about to go off.
I said, shout out to the notorious vacay, AK Smalls. Hey, let's say to all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical dishes in your bushes. My man
Whoa.
came up in here. This nigga, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the historian, the factitious one. Shout out to Two
Yes,
Dank.
sir. Yes, sir.
Two drink dank. I keep saying two dank, my bad. Two drink dank, two bottles, two glasses, pour up my ninjalizations.
Hey, hold
It's
on. Let me
lit.
say this real quick. T Hill, my bad. I need to and shoot to the tab and everybody pulling up. We gotta handle this vacay small situation, right? So
Yeah. The notorious.
vacay bay. If you're in here and you want me to ban Smalls because Smalls is a troll account, I'm gonna go ahead and ban him.
Yeah, you rinsed him up too,
Yeah, I mean, of course. I was like, okay, they
Hey,
probably got two pages. Whoop de whoop. It is what it is. Kept it
yeah.
moving. Our
She
last name was
got
Smalls.
two pair. Give her two. You got to give her the modded one. The modded one. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
she can hit it in with the
That's what
what
I
you
was saying. That's what I'm saying, Smalls. I feel like you doing well.
Yeah,
I mean,
vacay
but
baby.
the only thing that just threw me off is that you talking like they, because you saying "Hey, Marky," so I'm using her voice for you. So you're gonna have to hit the link or something at least once.
Hey,
You just
not only
Hey,
that,
T
he,
just don't pull out
really
let
Johnson.
me ask
believe
you, let me
I
ask
really
T Hill
believe he
right
took
quick.
her picture too.
Yeah.
Hey, T Hill, do the boy got chuckles, man? Do the boy got chuckles? T Hill, be honest.
What happened?
The boy,
Who?
my man John, he said he broke down John Frey. Can John slay them things, man? What's
Oh
going
yeah,
on,
I
T
John
Hill?
can
knew
slay them
Give me a skinny,
things.
bro.
I knew Mr. Shawty
Hey,
was
hey, it's on the casuals corner. I swear to God, we broke down this fight, man. Ja was the only thing is he got fatigued like a nigga was tired,
see
dog.
see it's a
John,
backstory
you
to
gotta do the
that
road
though.
work, baby. You gotta get
It's
that
a
road
back
work here, baby.
no man,
Let me
it's a
say this. Hold on.
backstory.
Let me finish this real quick. All right, vacate small. If you really not a troll, this is what I'm gonna do, because I have to show respect to vacate Bay, and she has to feel comfortable. I have to ban you, right? But just come back with another page. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ban this one, or I can give you the option to change your name. Change the name if you want to stay in here. You got to change the name in the
Change the
photo.
name and change the frame, baby
If
boy.
you could,
Change the
yeah.
name, change the
If you
frame.
could
We all
change
good.
it, yeah, if you could change it, I ain't gonna ban the account. But if you not, and if you don't respond in the next 2 minutes, I'm gonna just go ahead and ban. You know what I'm saying? Just take it as you ain't really want to deal with it. So
And
we
vacate
gotta make
smalls,
sure
bro. Before
make
you make
sure.
that
Yeah, I gotta
decision,
be
he really
dangerous,
mean the
Josh.
2 minute mark too, bro. Because he don't play with kids and he don't play with women. That's
Right.
two things he don't play with. So now, if you gonna do what you gonna do, you can get that pass. But if you don't, change the name and change the frame. You about to be kicked
Mhm.
out the game, man. And that's just the way it goes. So, sorry to say that.
Yeah.
The man don't play. He
You was
don't
doing
play.
well, but until you said, "Hey, Marky," and I'm putting her voice on you. So then it's like I can't do that. We don't know male. You know what I'm
He was
saying? We
like,
don't know
"Hey,
what's going on.
Marky."
Right. Right. It's throwing me
Marky,
off.
I
Oh,
don't know.
shit.
You know, allow me to lace. But no,
Yeah.
my man, Ja was chunking him. That boy was chunking him. That boy just got tired though. The fatigue was upon him.
Man, I had COVID and I had the flu. that fight too, though. If I would have just been not even sick that fight, I feel like I would have demolished him.
Shout out to the face card extraordinaire in the building, Angie Baby. Angie Baby in the house, one of the great moderators of this chat. One of the
Absolutely.
moderators that definitely need the big hammer, the Thor hammer. But
Yeah.
yeah, I remember, Ja. I remember you saying that you was sick and had COVID, and they
And
made you fight.
it was a lot of stuff going on that I'm not even going to speak on though. But like they blackballed me after that fight. I
Mm.
still could have got the win though. If you look at the fight, it was in his hometown, so they gave him the win. But like I really still could have. They
No,
could have
no,
gave me that win.
Hey,
no, for
Rob.
real. Ja got squabbles. Ja, that nigga got some dreads too. That nigga, yay. Ja
Man,
Rastafari. He Rastafari.
see, I love somebody
Rastafari.
like
Hey, T,
Mr.
ain't nothing better
Sheldon
than these
go
right
with
here.
me.
Oh man, look. See, you doing too much, player.
And look, so my sister, she always give me my niece to be having little fundraisers. So of course, I get four bags of popcorn for $80. I be like, this is the most
Hey,
expensive popcorn in the world.
hey, dog. I'm gonna tell you, there's some good ass popcorn, dog, but double good.
Yeah, double good is the truth.
Oh,
That's what it be. Yeah,
you
double good is the truth.
know.
That white
Oh
cheddar is
my,
crazy.
my God, nigga, the jalapeno joint.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, dog. They got some
Mm-hmm.
fire ass popcorn, dog. Uh,
1,000%.
so we over here conversing or conversate, aka we doing the shoot. We doing Chuck Taylor's over here. We gonna Chuck Taylor it up, man. I wanted you to make it
Philly
small.
to
So I really
go.
did.
Nah, yeah, small. Yeah, I had to clip smalls because they got to feel special in the building. And let
How
me
come
say
Mark?
this. Let me say this real quick, real fast. I have two lives going. Um, I can rinse you up in the vertical live. So if you go put a comment in the vertical live, I can definitely rinse you up, Illy. And yeah, let's cook though. What's good, y'all?
How come Marky and Smalls never on at the same time?
Are you saying Marky is Smalls?
Yeah, Marky doubling the smalls.
Oh damn, Jim. He didn't like it because when I bust that lyric, he bust up out of here. You right about that, dog. Hey, but to the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace. Now let me stop. So,
Nah, I
bro,
was
this
just.
fight, right here, we
I
got
wish
on
the
the screen.
managing mods could make other mods.
I
They
wish so
don't.
too, dog. But
Yeah, because
I
that's
wish
really
that
what
the
that's and
managing
take
mod.
away and give or whatever.
I just, the thing about mods though, bro, like the only problem I had was sometimes niggas go ban crazy or timeout crazy or things like that, bro. It only needs to be done when niggas is getting out of line. Like if there's a difference of opinion, sometimes people be banning folks for a difference of opinion. I went
Yeah.
over to a place, dog, and they said something of a fighter that was also true of another fighter. And I simply mentioned that, and them ninjas, next thing you know, I couldn't post the thing. And I'm like, yo, why can't I post? And I didn't know about being banned at the time I had got hit. So I was talking to my boy Timothy Stoudemire, one of my good brothers, man. And I was telling him like, dog, I was over one day, man. I simply said this, and I was like, oh man, go back, man. I'm gonna straighten it out, man. Everything gonna be cool. I said, nah, bro, I'm this way, bro. If you feel that way about me, knowing who I am and how I've always presented myself, then you really wasn't with me from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You didn't like me from the
1,000%.
beginning, dog, because I've never been disrespectful to nobody. Even people who have been disrespectful for the most part to fighters, I've not even hit them back. I've been like, yo, dog, look. Well, I take that back, dog. I was disrespectful to B3 one time. I apologize for that too. Um, uh,
We got that in order. I was out of order as well. And I apologize. You know.
Yeah, it wasn't even really about you. It was about stuff that was going on around me, man, and my regular life and on the job, dog. So I let that affect what you said. Usually I don't let that affect me because you noticed the next time, I don't know if you was there, but it was your boy King Judah. Yeah, I'm gonna say his name because that nigga moist.
Whoa.
You came back at the right time, but that ninja is really moist though,
You said
dog.
another man is moist, Tommy Hill. That was wild, but go ahead.
No, that
The
nigga
moist
has a
meat.
meter. He has a meter, boy, and I'm talking about Duncan Hines. That nigga's that motherfucker was over there talking about how somebody was gonna do this, and this, and it didn't happen. He went away for a long time, and he finally came out the woodworks. When I called him, I said, "Hey, bro, I'm happy that my man has come back and did this because it brought." You remember the movie Color Purple where he said, my, that dad's a risen. That on the thing, and my nigga just lost his sock, started calling me all
Man,
kinds of
shout out to
names.
King Judah, man. That's a good dude, man. Come on now.
Hey, he got mad. He was talking about all kinds of things. It was pirate ports and things like that. I was like, dog, and I thought I was supposed to be emotional. I learned my lesson, dog. I didn't let it get to me. But I had another one do it too. But on the real, man, I don't care about difference of opinions, man. We all don't think the same. We all don't have the same viewpoints, man. So, it's cool. But it's just when you get disrespectful, that's when it should be used. Or if you're doing something just to cause conflict or trouble.
I agree.
One thing, and let me and salute everybody working, man, in the building, man. Hey, punch the like button, follow the channel B3 Picks TV. Hey, I'm rocking with my brothers. Marky Dan is up here, T Hill, Ja. And T Hill, let me ask you this. How much excitement do you have for the Conor Ben Chris Eubank matchup, the rematch?
So, like with that fight, like at the beginning, when it was the first one, but they fought, and that was an instant classic. Like, I still maintain that probably was the best fight of the year that year. Oh, that was this year, right? This is this year that they fought. This year.
Earlier this year.
Yeah, so the rematch, I think, can go one of two ways. If he is acclimated to the weight this time around, it'll be a much better fight for him. He looked like he was thoroughly spent in that ring. It looked like he didn't have much balance. He could.
All right, is you motherfuckers finished? Y'all finished? You silly motherfuckers? You got to be soldiers, all right? Soldiers. Not clowns, goddammit. Drive, and you shut the fuck up.